Hey yo, what's up everyone? It's me again, Pasay Baller, discussing the games for the NBA for December 28th game date. This time we would talk about Utah Jazz going up against Oklahoma Thunder. Utah Jazz, as we all know, they got a win and one loss. And for Oklahoma City Thunder, they're at one win and zero loss. All right, so let's talk about the two teams briefly. All right, so let's start with the Jazz. The highlight of this team right now is Rudy Gobert. Of course, I know you guys are actually saying it's Donovan Mitchell and all that because yeah, he's the Spider Man, right? And he just signed that huge contract of his. But for the past two games, let me check on something here because if I'm not mistaken, Rudy Gobert. I know those are just two games, but it's crazy for him to average that much. 19 points and 17 rebounds, man. That's just wow. 19 points and 17 rebounds. That's just crazy. I know he's tall. I know he's athletic, but there has to be that has to be a combination of hard work and talent. That's what he's doing right there. Again, Rudy Gobert, number 27, 19 points, 17 rebounds. We just need to check it out if there would be consistency on his game. And if ever there would be, then man, for sure, Utah Jazz wouldn't have much of a problem in terms of rebounding and defense. His presence alone, man, that could already affect the shot of the opponent. And again, going to the other team, it's Oklahoma City Thunder. Honestly, I didn't expect that they would win that game, but they did, right? They only have one game because their first game was postponed because of some protocols that had to be followed. Oklahoma's first game was supposedly against Houston Rockets, but then again, it was postponed, and then their first game became the one against who was that again? Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets, and Oklahoma won by 2 points in a fashion. An almost 3 point shot, almost buzzer beating shot by Oklahoma, giving the lead back to the back on their side, 109-107. Again, I honestly did not think that Oklahoma would win. I even thought that Charlotte could actually pull away, but they showed how hard work can really impact the game. There's not much talent in this team. Let's go ahead and check it out. In Utah Jazz, it's easy to tell, right? There's Gobert, there's Donovan Mitchell, there's Jordan Clarkson, our own Filipino shooter, and there are a whole lot more. But in this roster of Oklahoma, you look at the middle, what you got is an Al Horford, an old dude playing on his third, fourth team already. And you look around him, it's just really SGA who could score a lot in this group. I have to give it to Baisley as well, along with the Diallo, because they're actually doing their best, and they're actually athletic, so athletic that so long as they would be coached and they would be moving their asses in the floor properly, for sure, they would be they would be given open shots, and they would be given opportunities for baskets. But I think the factor that really impacted that game was that number one, Muscala, and this tall, thin dude, Alexei Pokusevsky. Not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah, as I mentioned, he is so thin, but he is so young. So there's there's nothing to be worried about. Just give him like a year or two, and for sure he would have an NBA body. But he impacts the game. He works hard. He tries hard. At the end of the day, you're given the opportunity. Just go out there, do what you can, and then good things will happen. And that's what they did. Oklahoma, for me. I'm looking at Oklahoma's lineup right now, really, I can't see anything that would make me believe that they could win that game, but they did. So hands off to Oklahoma. SGA. I think SGA scored what? I don't know, 30. Let me see. During that game, no, 24 points. And again, Al Horford, being a workhorse that he is, he had 13 rebounds. By the way, SGA also led the assists of the team to 9 assists. So watch out for this SGA dude. He might be having his breakout year for this season. So going up against Utah Jazz, will this work? Of course, I'm the one, I'm the type who's pushing for hard work always. May it be basketball, may it be at work, may it be at home. Well, aside from house chores, hard work is very important. But man, Utah Jazz's talent is just different. If I chose Charlotte Hornets over Oklahoma, I must have miscalculated Oklahoma. But I'm pretty sure that I'm not miscalculating this one when I say that Utah Jazz is way higher in terms of potential, in terms of skills, and in terms of teamwork when I talk about Utah Jazz against Oklahoma Thunder. So who is going to win? I'm sure this time it will be easy. I'm saying it's Utah Jazz, and please Utah, come on, don't embarrass me. It's gonna be Utah Jazz for the money line if ever some of you are asking. But to raise the value, I'll be suggesting for you guys to take on the minus. It says minus 7.5, and that's for Utah Jazz. Again, that's minus 7.5 Utah Jazz. I'm rolling the dice for this Utah team. And that's all for this session. Watch out for the other games. There are 3 more games to be discussed for this game day. Again, responsible gaming, everyone. Thanks for those who supported, and for those who haven't subscribed yet, please do. And also, please visit our page and please like, and you can reach out to me via Messenger through that page. All right. Peace out. Pass and love. God bless.